Yeah, going well. I mean, we travelled in this morning, lunch in the hotel, rested for a couple of hours, and after an early start this morning, here we are for our pre-game training session. Came here. I mean, massive big pitch, probably one of the biggest pitches I've seen. So it's a surface that we're used to from our league. There's a few teams play with this sort of surface. So yeah, happy with everything so far.
And how's the group looking? Any injuries or anything to report?
No, I mean, we've got the same squad that we had for last week, plus a couple of additions have come in now. So we're confident that with the squad we have, we can go out and put a good performance in.
And last week it was the first chance we really got to see TNS close up, but we've had another week, a bit more preparation. What are you expecting out of this game?
Well, I mean, like I said last week, their league isn't televised and it's hard to find footage, but we had some footage, but it's nice to see them sort of in the flesh. So they know us now, we know them. We've got a better feel for their strengths and weaknesses. They'll do the same for us. So I think it'll be both teams will have prepared a bit better. So I think last week I thought we controlled the game in the second half. I thought we did enough to win it. At the end, you're relieved to get the goal late, but to give them credit, they scored a brilliant goal, an individual effort, which I'm sure that player will be talking about that for a long time to come. So it was a good game last week at the Oval, and we're hoping it's another good game here tomorrow night.
And it's the first away game that we've played with the away goals rule not being in place. How's that going to change things or impact on the way the team's set up?
I think I like the way it is now. I mean, it's basically just two straight up matches. You're going to go out and play each other without the fear of conceding an away goal or So the away goals rule was always a tricky one, where some games were dead as soon as one team scored and they closed up shop. Now it's an even game. We're basically, same as we were last week. It's 0-0. Basically, we're at half time of the tie, and we got to go out in the second half and try and get a win.
And with the league, there's so many big teams and different games, but Europe, there's a different sort of aura, a different sort of feel about it, isn't there?
There is. Well, you're playing teams from other countries. You're getting a feel for different type of football. TNS has been in Europe multiple times, league champions. Good players, a lot of good players that have been around the lower divisions in England as well. They're a full-time setup. They're one of a few teams in Wales that are full-time. So they're well organised, talented, and the prize to win these games is great in terms of financial rewards, prestige for your club. As I said before, it helps you recruit new talent, it helps you keep the talent you have. Players want to play in Europe, so there's multiple reasons why you want to do well in Europe, not just the financial rewards, but obviously the financial rewards are massive. So to get through this round, considering we already know our opponents in the next round, potential opponents, it's a big bonus. So we'll be going all out to try and get the win tomorrow.